Welcome, everybody. It's been a while. Welcome to the first Pokemon Crystal playthrough. I have never played Crystal, so we're gonna do that today. Um, so, Pokemon Crystal. Like I said, I have never played Crystal, so it's been a while. Let's see what this game is about. It is currently, according to my PC, I want to be able to get fan fee. So we're just gonna do a vanilla playthrough of Pokemon Crystal leading up to Pokemon Day. So that's all we're doing today. Let's see if what's showing on my end. My controller's showing. Okay, that's all right. But yeah, I've just been chilling. Getting everything ready for Pokemon Day. Especially in my new office. It's weird being by myself for the first time. Moved out of my parents' house in October. So I'll just do the classic FLT. And sadly, I'm probably not gonna pick Cyndaquil this time, even though it's my favorite. You know what? Let's go ahead and pick Cyndaquil. I think I can do so much with Cyndaquil. The only Pokemon that I normally play with through my Gold and Silver playthroughs that's not in this game is Pokemon. It's Ampharos. Gold and Silver. But yeah, sorry, my cousin messaged me. But yeah, I could, I guess, while we're waiting, open Ascended Heroes with Plasma Flames. I have 2 ETBs, but I kind of want to save those. I'm not good at saving money, so why not just buy ETBs? At this point, that's about the only thing I have in my life going on. Buying ETBs, saving money. I overspent yesterday, so kind of get back on the grind. But yeah, like I said, I'm sorry for everything and not being back in time. I'm gonna try to keep these recordings about 30 minutes, and we've only been live 3, so we still got a little bit. But yeah, 30 minutes. It is Monday, so I did finally write down and gotta stick to the schedule. And that is Sunday live stream, Monday video, Tuesday live stream, Wednesday video, Thursday live stream, Friday video and live stream, and then Saturday video. So Pokemon Crystal will be the first thing that we're doing back. Tomorrow on a live stream, I haven't decided if we're gonna do a Black 2 randomizer. I think that would be cool, but like I said, since have never played Crystal, I'm kind of wanted to do so leading up to the 30th anniversary. So yeah, after that, we'll see where we are. I got my capture card set up. So I will be able to do that. And then when... Oh, I had already wrote something down on here. Okay. So I'll have to bring my Switch in here to do it. That'll be alright. For tomorrow's live stream, I have never beat Pokemon Stadium or Stadium 2. So I had said live stream leading up to the Pokemon Day. We will be doing Pokemon Stadium. So yeah, that's what's going on. After Pokemon Stadium, we'll be doing... What did I say? I said it in the live stream yesterday. I think I... Yes, the Living Dex. We're gonna do a Living Dex in Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red. I got someone that has another Switch and stuff, and so I can get the version exclusives without using Pokemon Home, because I don't want to pay another. I don't like using Home. I only buy Home long enough to... You know what? Yeah, let's go with Cyndaquil. But I only use Home long enough to transfer my Pokemon up to the next generation. So I won't have Home. And I'm just going to name this JK. Because that's what seems to be my love life. So, yeah. Like I said, it's a vanilla playthrough. I think I haven't remembered how to do the randomization. So, honestly, just thinking about it now, I'll probably go until we beat the first gym. So, that's the plan. So if you're ready for that, let me know. But yeah, this is my new office. I have a bedroom that's separate. You can kind of, if I was to move over a little bit, you can see the doorway. That goes into my bedroom. But what we're working on is in this room. I got a piece of plywood that I gotta pick up, and it's going about where the Cyndaquil is above me, right there. And I got soundproof foam that's going to go. So yeah, we'll play this for about an hour, I think. It's how long it usually takes someone to get to the first gym. And if it takes a shorter amount of time, it does. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke or anything. So, vanilla playthrough. My first ever of Crystal. If you guys have any thing that you want me to do, I will, within my abilities. I got a lamp that I'm going to put on this side of the computer screen just to give it a little bit of ambiance. And I got an LED bulb that changes colors, I think. So I'll probably install that. Alright, let's go ahead. And get to our rival battle. I've been alive 9 minutes. So, I don't know if the volume, if you guys had volume from my game capture, but you do now. I'm not even gonna put a level cap or anything on this. I just, like I said, I've never played through Crystal, so figured why not start leading up to Pokemon Day. And honestly, I would say it's because of Raid Away that I decided to play through Gen 2 again. I hadn't played through Gen 2 in God knows how long. But yeah, let's talk to the old man and get this out of the way. Let's just get this taken care of so I don't have to come back and get the map. So I should be able to beat the first gym tonight and get this video up to you and record the second video. And honestly, we'll see how things go, because I have 4 videos planned for this week, so we might be able to get to Ecruteak or Olivine before I'm ready to call it quits. We'll see though. I love this music. I actually walk with this music on at my local park. You might see my puppy dog come in every once in a while, check on me. So we got the map card. We healed our Pokemon. Let's head up to Mr. Pokemon. This is Route 30. So... oh, I was about to say, that's strange, not encountering a Pokemon through there. But we ended up having to encounter a Pokemon through there. I'm gonna check my phone real quick. Yeah, so that's that. Okay. So, sorry about that, but yeah. Eventually I'd like to get a setup where I can literally have a second person behind me playing and doing speed runs with one another and against one another. That would be the ultimate goal, is being able to do a speed run. Finally, level 6, JK. But we gotta sit down and work on our team. So we can get Poliwrath. So we started with Cyndaquil, right? So started with noise and stuff, and just writing down the team I'm possibly gonna use. So we got Cyndaquil, so let's write down Typhlosion. After Typhlosion, I might try to figure out how Rich did it and switch it to Night and get a Hoot Hoot instead of a Pidgey. Because I want to use a different flying type than Pidgey. So, for now, though, I think we're just gonna be working with with Cyndaquil. Like I said, this is just a vanilla playthrough to get by. I got a pretty cool thumbnail that I'll show you that I've tried to try to figure out how to show you guys. And then you guys will see it. It'll be the thumbnail for this one. But I got a really cool one that I hand drew. I'm gonna hand draw all of my thumbnails on my phone. So here we go, Mr. Pokemon. I know we get another different kind of egg besides Togepi. And it's just random, isn't it? Let me look real quick. Hold on. Well, I'll look after this episode. Because that's not until Whitney. Right before Whitney, I believe. Until he was done with the game, I tried to stay off of right away streams. So I didn't get spoiled after I decided I was gonna eventually live stream it. So, and I might edit where I can put different Pokemon sprites. In the corner. But I'm doing this I'm recording through OBS. So, that's why. It's the easiest way to record. It's through OBS. So we got the Pokédex. Let me add a text. Let's switch it to this one. Add text. And right, first time playing. Missed the Y. I think that's right. If it's not, I'll fix it for the next time. Let me put it down here. First time playing Crystal. We can make it a little bit bigger. And transition. There we go. That was easy. I've been playing Pokemon since I was 6 and I'm 30, almost 31. So, to tell you how long I've actually been playing Pokemon and have not played Crystal. I figured it would be the easiest one to come back to as well. Gen 1 or Gen 2 is usually pretty good about coming back to something that you haven't played in a while. That's actually why I'm excited that my first day, my streams, I guess I'm wrong. Tomorrow is Black 2, White 2 leading up. That's right. I'm gonna do a randomizer Nuzlocke of Black 2 tomorrow. So, after Crystal, we'll have Black 2. Let's get this item. An antidote. I think I just found my second Pokemon, and it's not Caterpie. It's actually why we set it to daytime, even though I'm recording pretty much the opposite time. So, I might live stream tonight too. I might live stream part 2. I haven't decided yet. But we'll at least get through part 1. And I think I'm gonna go... Like I said, I already got Fire Red pre-ordered on the Switch, so I'll be playing it on Pokemon Day. That will be the game we'll be playing. And I'm gonna complete a not the National, but the Kanto Dex on it. Because right now there is no way to complete the National Dex. Unless if they surprise us on Pokemon Day and release Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire, and then be like, oh, by the way, we hinted at it when you got the Switch 2, when we released the Switch 2, we hinted at XD and Coliseum coming to Switch Online. We're gonna just drop the bonus disc event for Jirachi, whatever. And then drop a random, and also do the Japanese one for Celebi. I think it was Japan that had the Celebi event. It's gonna be weird playing through those games on actual hardware though. Because I haven't modified my Switch or anything. I just wanted to, like I said, I just want to play Crystal for the first time with you guys. And I thought it would be fun this way. We win. Yay. Just barely. I should have grinded up a couple more levels. But we won. So we got to name our rival. What are we gonna name him? I think it would be funny, even though I don't know the guy personally. I haven't even met him at a convention or anything. So, but I think it would be funny to name him after Micro. So we've been playing about 30 minutes. So yeah, about an hour to get to the first gem. That's what I guessed, and that's about what it's gonna be. Oh, wrong way. Some things might change. Like, I might decide to bring my Switch in here early and test it and play Stadium. No, but I'm not gonna go with Micro. I have initials that I'm gonna use. H J B. And if he's watching, he'll know who I'm talking about. So we gotta go. Oh no, we do gotta go talk to Professor Elm before we talk to our mom. That's right. I forgot about that. So we gotta go. Yeah. My computer is wanting me to restart it for updates. So I only might be able to get one done, one live stream done. I mean, one video today, but I'm gonna try to. We'll see. Got Pokeballs, so. I don't know why my controller's acting up, but it is. So. Why not? She buys us cool stuff. So. I forgot about this tutorial. It's been a while since I've had to do this. Trying to come up with a new logo for my channel. That's why right now it's the 30th logo. Because I want to draw something for it. And while Auto does this, I think I might have figured it out. We'll see. So, we're gonna go up here and catch Fanphy. Before I get too leveled up to play 707. So, we're just gonna run for a little bit. And then, after I catch Fanphy, So we'll go catch the Phanpy. No, but I did want this potion, so that's good. Shout out to A-Drive, he just released a video saying Gen 10 leaks. I don't want to click on it. But it's funny. Let's see if we get a Phanpy. Because I'm only going to try for a few minutes. Then I might catch it off screen if I don't get it. But I picked this time of day to get it. I do want to look something up. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Crow. It'd help if I spelled it right. Crow. Pokey. Okay. It looks like... I know where that is, okay. Alright. So, we'll go back to here so I can see what we're doing. Alright, there we go. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, night, whatever it is, when you watch this. I'm actually 10 videos away from having 100 on this channel. So with this series, we'll reach the 100 video mark. Okay. I decided I'm not gonna battle Geodudes. I'll just run away from him until we find Phanpy. Like I said, I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. So we're at 34 in the recording. So 5 more minutes and we'll call it quits. I think it's like a 1% chance. Don't want to use a Spearow. But we will if I decide not to record during the day. I mean, yeah, because I have it set up where it's nighttime encounters. But I think how late it's getting on my end. It's gonna be about 7:45-ish. And I got stuff I gotta do because I'm only gonna be able to live stream Friday from the presents, we'll record I'll live stream all the whole presents. I'll wake up at 5:30, have everything set up, ready to go. And we'll go live with the presents. After that, though, I can only stay live until 1-ish. So I can record an episode. I gotta draw that thumbnail because this, I believe that's the 4th. As of right now, but it would be the 4th video. And I only have 2 of the thumbnails complete since I'm doing it by hand. And then on my phone, I'm drawing it on my phone with a stylist. Doing the colors and stuff. And then transferring it to my computer through my email. I know there's probably an easier way to do it, but until I figure it out, that's just how I have to do it. But yeah. So I might stay up tonight and record all 4 episodes. Get this week's videos out of the way. And then I gotta do laundry tomorrow, which means taking it over to my mom and dad's. Because, well, you just have to do it that way. Which is fine. But it's been about 5 minutes, I think. We're close to it. One more encounter. If it doesn't show up in this next encounter, I'm gonna scrap the fan fee idea. And I can't we don't have Eviolites, I don't think, in this. So, Graveler I couldn't use. So, there goes. I guess I could go get Tyrogue. But I want to complete the first gym. So, we'll probably skip the Bellsprout Tower and complete the gym. And then if we have time for this episode, we will do the Bellsprout Tower. Let me heal in Cherry Grove. I started with Pokemon Gold, so this map is like the back of my hand, really. So but with Pokemon Crystal, I don't remember. I know you get Suicune's item the same time that you got Ho-Oh and Lugia's, which is after you beat the Team Rocket stuff. And then you just chase her around the region. But she comes eventually. I should have, before I started this, I really should have just made the trade evolutions possible. I have the ability to do so. Trying to think of the gem types. So we got flying, bug, normal, ghost, fighting, steel, ice, and dragon for the first set of gem leaders. If I remember right. If not, if that's not the typings, then I don't know what it is. But I believe Jasmine is still. And then you got Morty, who is Ghost. Chuck is fighting. Bugsy, of course, is Bug. Whitney. Sorry, excuse my language, but yeah. So after Whitney, I went in the wrong thing. So after Whitney is Morty. So then we got Faulkner. Okay, so Faulkner, Bugsy, Whitney, Morty, Chuck, Jasmine, Price, and Claire. Those are the gym leaders. So after those, then it's Lorelai. No, not Lorelai. That's Gen 1. You got Will, Koga, Bruno, Zia's. I'm trying to think. Anyways, the dark type, I think, is what she is. And then you got Lance. It's not Agnetha. Agnetha was the old lady from the original games. Then you got Jeanette, which took over for Koga, but the rest of them, besides Giovanni's gem, is the same. So you got Koga, Brock, Misty, Lieutenant Surge, Erica, either Janet or Sabrina. Then after Sabrina, you got Blaine. After Blaine, you got Blue. I think it's what he goes by in this. For English people, it's Blue. For the Japanese, it's green. But yeah. So you got those. After those, we got Red. Pretty crazy. That's just how it is, though. So we got 45. We got 15 minutes to get to the gym. I kind of want to get Cyndaquil up to Quava, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm gonna go heal real quick. That would be a nice thing to do, and then I'll skip some battles and make it to the gym. 15. I want to get to the point I already did that. Okay. So after this we'll I know this is Crystal. Because this is actually the first time that the route number pops up when you enter. It actually shows what it changed to. So, yeah, after this... Oh, wrong way again. Should have bought repels. And I love playing something like this because instead of having to minimize it to see how the stream it looks and stuff, I can just do this. Alright, this will get us ready for the gym at least. Fighting a bunch of Pidgeys. Oh, I think we're gonna be good at the gym. I just hope. But if not, oh well. We've tried. So I think I'm gonna have a question of the day here on the next video. And if enough people watch it, it will be seen answered. There we go. So we are almost ready. I'm gonna skip view. I'm gonna skip some trainers to try to get, because we got about 10 minutes to get to the gym before I want to end this episode. So it might be a little over an hour, especially with these trainer fights. Of course, it didn't help that I stopped a couple times. To look something up, but let me check my scene too, because I do got another scene that I'm going to transition to start and end the episodes I didn't today. I want to just get into the gameplay. With it being like that. Level 10. I think we're strong enough to beat it. So if we don't run into any more battles, I'll be happy. I just wonder why they didn't add the screen going up to say the routes and gold and silver. That would have been amazing. But they didn't, and we'll go over here, grab this item. Found another potion, that's good. I think I have one more battle I have to do. No, but I want to get that item. Okay, it's a Pokeball, so nothing major. It feels weird being back, but I'm back, and that's what I named the last title. So this one, I gotta come up with a clever name. We are finally here, and we have 9 minutes roughly. 8 minutes roughly to get to the gym leader, so I'm gonna hurry up, try to get that done, get that released. Sorry if you hear the cars outside. But evidently, did we heal? I think we did, yeah. But when the person that I'm renting from bought this place, he thought it would be a good idea to... Okay, we're in the gym, so that's fine. Anyways, he thought it would be a fun idea to put a door in the second bedroom of this house. I say it's the second bedroom. I guess technically you could use it as the master or whatever because of the door if you had kids, but since it's just me, I use it as an office. Because the door is literally right over there. And that leads to the outside. However, it's not the first. I think we're gonna have to heal, so let me quit talking. Pay attention. But I guess we could have used one more level. But we could do that. I can heal again. Leer, defense fill. Smoke screen. Accuracy fill. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal again. Like I said, I'm not doing any sort of quote-unquote run with this. I'm just playing through it because I've never played through Crystal. But we got about 5 minutes. I got 2 more gym trainers. Well, the gym trainer and then the gym leader, Faulkner. So I think we should be good. It might be a couple minutes longer than an hour. If it is, it is. I'm not worried about it. But the title, I think, is going to be 30-year-old plays Pokemon Crystal for the first time. Which is technically not a lie. Because I have on my phone only have ever gotten to the starter choice. And then I kind of lost interest until right away, plus his living dex crap. So yeah. I think the next video, though, isn't gonna be Pokemon Crystal. Just to let you guys know, I want to do a non-live stream update, kinda. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to complete Pokemon Crystal within 16 videos. We're almost done, and I'm gonna have to go back and heal. I should actually heal now. I only got one potion left, so that works out. My neck is hurting. Alright. Finally a stab move. Let me go heal and then we'll battle Faulkner and end the episode. Because I don't think there's a way to skip those trainers in this gym. Unless if you had the walk-through wall glitch. We'll cheat and then you could walk in the empty space. So you know I'm not scratching my nose or picking my nose. I'm scratching the side of my face. It itches like right here. So we're almost done. And then I'll transition into my other scene in the video. And then I'll see you again Wednesday. Like I said, I'm recording a week's worth of videos at a time, so you might see it tomorrow. Like, you might see me in the same setup with nothing different for a few videos. But oh yeah, this is gonna be quick. And we're just gonna be a few minutes. Really? I go for an accuracy drop and they still were able to hit me. I say it's gonna be quick, and then they pulled this crap. Just hit Cyndaquil. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start this over again. There we go. Still probably gonna have to start it over because I forgot to get potions. So it's gonna be about, yeah. Like I said, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to redo the gym later. Unless if I get lucky. No, not that lucky. Because I think after this, yeah. So, like I said, it's not a Nuzlocke, so the play's not over. I'm just gonna go grab a potion from the mart, which is right next door, isn't it? Yeah. So we're gonna go here, talk to this guy, don't want to buy that many. I'm gonna only buy like 4. We'll buy 4. I shouldn't need much more than 4. I should have probably caught another Pokemon just to swap out to get rid of the status drops. But I'm gonna try to do this pretty quickly. Then the next episode we'll do the Bellsprout Tower and Pokemon, then Bugsy as well. So after that, I think come on, work. Thank you. Really? There you go. And I'll heal up the next turn. Good thing I misclicked. So I'm actually glad it failed. Please don't do that much. I should heal. Should have healed. No, good. Okay. Heal. I think he will heal too. No? Okay. I thought he would have. I think this should kill. Alright, episode 1, we beat Falkner. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me switch it over. Thank you guys for joining me. It's been fun coming back. It's right at what I said it was going to be. About an hour and 5 minutes. We got the Zephyr badge. So, I'll see you next time. Peace.